Microsoft Tag has been around for about a couple years now, and you've probably seen it on several different advertisings, labels, stuff like that, business cards, even some magazines. This is Crushfield. It's not a magazine, but it's a catalog, and Crushfield is using Microsoft Tag to advertise and provide information. I'm going to scan this code real quick. Let me see if I can get a good shot of the code. Okay, tag scanned successfully, and then in a few seconds it will pop up in Internet Explorer on my Windows mobile phone. This is an HTC peer. The last time if you've seen any of my videos, I was using a Samsung Epix. But within a few seconds, it will pop up depending on the speed of your internet connection on your phone. Right now I'm indoors, and the speed of the internet is not as fast as if I was outside, but there it is. And it's coming up little by little. You can see the top part of it coming up. But that's to be seen as far as the speed of the internet. Now, I just went to the mailbox today and got all of this junk. Look at this. This, all of this. And you know what I'm going to do with this crap? Waste of paper. Recycling bin. Seriously, why do I have to waste my paper on that? Oh, I also got this. You know those coupon or value packs? Free home security system. All this junk here, all this junk mail that I'm never going to use. Look at this. If there was a Microsoft Tag on this, I can scan the code and order my water without even having to use that number. Anybody want any Nestle water or Nestle water? Home delivery? There's not a Microsoft Tag on here, so I can't do it on my phone. Oh, how about free cleaning? This is all a waste of paper. I'm going to take all this junk and drop it into my recycling bin. Okay. My wife likes to read this magazine, In Style. Now, there are a few magazines that are using Microsoft Tag in there for their advertisers. So on almost every advertiser's page, you'll see a Microsoft Tag and this and that and the other. But if this is supposed to be a mobile website, where is a Microsoft Tag? Or even a QR code. Something that I can just scan on my phone, so I don't have to type out instyle.com in my web browser. I can just scan it and it'll take me right there. It'll be so much easier if I can tag it than do that. This is the Crushfield website. It did come up. And as you can see, Windows 6.5 brings up the full web browser version instead of the like a mobile version. But that's fine because I can zoom into it just like an iPhone. It has all the scrolling features. It's pretty cool. Windows 6.5 is definitely a lot better than Windows 6.1. Now I'm going to go back to my Microsoft Tag reader. And I'm sorry that you can't really see it because of the glare. Okay, this right here is something I'm working on right now. It's called the Creative Living Fellowship. It hasn't been approved yet, but I spoke to the minister's husband, the Reverend's husband, and he designed a website. And this is the website address here in case you're interested. It's creativelivingfellowship.com. And I'm speaking to him and said, listen, we can put up these signs in front of the chapel so that people can scan it. And as you can tell, this is the color version of the Microsoft Tag, and this is the black and white version. So I got a tag reader open now. I'm going to scan that photo or that tag there, and in a few seconds it'll bring up the Creative Living Fellowship. Now the site uses a Joomla site. Joomla is a content management system that a lot of companies use because it's easy to manage your content. And they have a plugin for Joomla that can turn your whole site into a mobile site. So on a web browser on a computer, you got the regular website which looks sort of like this. And then if you have the plugin installed on this, it will bring up the a mobile version that can be browsable on any mobile phone, even WAP phones, which is really good. But imagine that when I go to church on Sunday, I can scan this Microsoft tag, and the Sunday's program and itinerary will appear on my phone automatically. Now this is the program that they pass out every single Sunday. It has all the information about what they're going to do, who's going to do the opening prayer, the monthly affirmation, and a lot of other stuff, okay, and the activities. The next page, it talks about the events of the week, things you can do. Even they're advertising a new Facebook page all right here. They have a school that teaches spiritual growth, and they have more information here. And then they have, just a lot of information that should be able to bring up on a website and on a mobile phone. Why not? And so this right here, now I will say at least 30% of the people that attend this church will have a smartphone of some sort, a BlackBerry, iPhone, an Android, a Windows Mobile, or a Java-based phone where they can download Microsoft Tag Reader, scan the tag, and access the church website right on their phone. And this right here will become a thing in the past. So I'm telling Lonnie, to listen. I don't know how many people have smartphones during the service, but the fact is that if you can reduce at least 60% of the paper that you waste, that you just throw away. People throw these things away. If you can reduce the amount of paper that's being used, imagine how much money you will save, and imagine that you'd be even more green than you are then. Now, right now, this church is the only, not the only, but has the most solar panels of any nonprofit organization in the world. They have 170 panels on the roof of this church, which is great. That's one way of going green. You're using the sun's power. And basically, they're reduced their electricity bill by 70%. They're only using 30% off of the grid. So now, this is another way to go green. Make it mobile. Not every one of your customers are going to have mobile capabilities. The exact same way that, like some people just have standard cell phones. They don't have a data package, but a lot of people do. And so get on that. On this little brochure, there can be a tag here. At the entrance to the chapel, the actual place of worship, there can be a Microsoft tag sitting in front of it. And then instead of collecting the program, they can throw this away, scan this, and access the program, the itinerary, the events of the week, everything, right in their mobile phone. Here's something else. My wallet this is my wallet, or at least all the cards in my wallet. A coffee shop, Staples, Ulta, Bashas', Albertsons, Walmart, Borders, GNC, Live Wellnet, Extra Care, CVS, Starbucks, Fry's, which is owned by Kroger, Safeway, Blockbuster, PetSmart, Petco, Best Buy Rewards, Ace. It would be nice if there was a mobile application that can handle all this. And I know there's mobile applications for iPhone, but there's not really a whole lot out there for Windows Mobile and other phones, Blackberries and stuff like that. So it would be nice if I can consolidate all this into my phone and just use my phone. Now let's go back to Microsoft Tag. Microsoft Tag is on my business cards. This is one of them. I have a black and white on one side and have color on the other side. This is advertising my music site. And this is my business that I run. And this is my contact information that brings up all this. So this is really cool stuff. So Microsoft Tag, put them on your business cards. Go to tag.microsoft.com. That's tag.microsoft.com. Create your own tag and get busy with it. Let's go as much of green that we can. This right here, I love this church. It's going in the recycling bin because I have no need for it. But if it's on the phone and on a website and it's archived, I can always go back to it many months from now and look at the archives of the past ministries. But anyway, I'm going to go now. I'll be on my 10 minutes that YouTube allows. You have a great day.